Hi, my name is Sun, and this is my demo for assignment 2. So let's begin. This is ZenMap running Nmap. I'm going to begin by doing a ping scan. As you can see here from the results, the scan reports that the host is up with a latency of 0.19 seconds. The IPv6 address is mentioned was not scanned, and the entire scan was completed in 1.16 seconds with one IP address. So now I'm going to do a regular scan. Okay, so this scan reports that the host is up with a latency of 0.19 seconds. Again, the IPv6 address is mentioned but was not scanned during this Nmap run. The scan shows that there are 996 closed TCP ports which were reset during the scan, and there were 4 open ports with port 22, port 80, port 80, port 9929, and port 1337 using TCP. But and the first one using SSH, 80 using HTTP, 9929 using NP ING Echo, and 31337 using Elite. And the scan took a total of 6.31 seconds. So now I'm going to do an intense scan, but instead of a normal intense scan, it's going to be an all TCP ports intense scan. It's taking some time. Mm. Already in here, you can see that it's using a syn stealth scan timing and using syn stealth can. It discovered the 3 other ports that we discussed in the regular scan right here. Also see that it also had completed a ping scan with in 0.28 seconds. You can see the scan is taking a pretty long time. I just discovered the 4th open port at 31337. It's initiating the service scan, initiating the OS detection, initiating the trace route, initiating the parallel DNS resolution, It had to do 2 tries at the OS detection. All right. As you can see here that here's the completed scan. As you can see, all of the data here, seeing all the TCP ports, because I used the all TCP ports configurations. The target seems to be Linux systems with a SSH and Apache server, Apache web server services running. Purpose of the services on ports 31337 and 9929 is not immediately clear. Further analysis may involve vulnerability scanning. You can also see that the network distance is 18 hops away, and the uptime guess is 42.458 days. You can see here that it's exactly 18 hops away. All right, and that's it for Nmap, but I'm going to show you, you can also do a port scan using Python with this script right here. Using the Python Nmap library, we can scan for ports from 0 to 9,000, and he's going to use a loop to see the host, the state, and the protocol of the ports. I'm just going to wait a second. So you can see here, it's scanned exactly scanme@map.org. The state of the website is up. The protocol is TCP, and there's port 0 state filtered, port 22 state open, port 80 state filtered, and port 7547 state filtered. So it can scan just as a Nmap in ZenMap. Now I'm going to move on to OWASP. I'm going to be automating the scan for Magento software testing board. I'm going to attack with the traditional spider and the Ajax spider. As you can see, we're gonna wait for a little bit for OWASP lab to attack the website. You can see here it's using a spider to crawl this website for requests. And you can see all the alerts down here, which you can also see here. That's enough for a quick scan. We can stop here and then generate a report. You can see here on this report, it has 2 alerts that are at medium risk. You can see here it's a absence of anti-CSRF tokens and CSP header not set. For the CSP header not set, you need to configure your web server to return the content security policy HTTP header and giving it values to control what resources the browser it allowed you to route for your pages. So normally it will take around 1 to 2 weeks to fix this security threat, and for absence of anti-CSRF tokens, it may lead to cross-site request forgery attacks that can result in executing a specific application action as another logged in user. So like unauthorized unauthorized access. And for this threat, it will also take from 1 to 1.5 weeks to resolve. I'm also going to show you a similar tool to OWASP Zap named the Nessus. As you can see here, I have scanned it a little bit. Nessus is different from OWASP Zap, being it's more user-friendly, and it can detect all the security threats right inside the application itself. For example, you can see here SolarWinds servers monitor SAM detection, and it can provide you with all the data you need in detail. This is more suited for experts who need the vulnerability assessments that are very detailed. You can see service detection here, testing it with all the ports on Magento software testing board. It also has a Nessus SYN scanner similar to Nmap. You can also see here it has a strict web application cookies are expired, and it reads for you all the output and all the things that they test you with. Normally it takes 29 minutes to scan this whole website, so this is just a preview for what it can do. Thank you. That's been my demo, and thank you for watching.